Hey everybody, welcome to JV.omYoga. I'm Jamie, and I have some down dog variations to share with you today. So if downward dog isn't working for you in your practice for whatever reason, or maybe you're just looking to spice up your practice a little bit, I have 4 really amazing substitutes that you can go into these positions in place of downward facing dog and still receive the same amazing benefits. So give yourself permission today and in all of your yoga practices and in life in general to really find what works for you and do whatever feels best. So when we're ready, let's meet on our mats in a comfortable position and we will get started. So the first down dog variation we're going to be looking at is the Dolphin. Dolphin is pretty similar to down dog, might be a little bit more challenging, but let's give it a try, and I have some options if the Dolphin isn't working for us as well. So we're going to start on our hands and knees in a tabletop, but instead of being on our hands, we're going to come down onto the forearms. So already, if you're experiencing any pain in the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, this already feels a little bit better, a little bit less tension here, a little more ease filled. So from here, tabletop position, neutral spine on our forearms. We're going to press into the fingertips, come up onto the feet, send the bum into the air, and we're up. So here you can play around, just bending the knees a little bit, trying to send the hips a little bit higher to the sky. You can already see that this position is very, very similar to down dog. We're receiving all of the same decompressing benefits in the torso, just with a little less pressure on the wrists, or maybe the elbows. This might be a little bit easier on the shoulders. Traditionally in Dolphin, the feet are together, but we can have the feet a little bit wider apart as well. And to come out, we're just going to bend the knees slightly, look to the fingertips, lower back down to tabletop, and voila. The second variation we're going to look at, very similar to Dolphin, but just bringing the earth a little bit closer up to us, because sometimes coming all the way down to the forearms is very, very challenging. So here we're going to get 2 blocks. Feel free to use whatever you have laying around the house. Some books are a great option. Just maybe stacking a few towels underneath the forearms might be really comfortable. So the blocks are going to come down. We're going to place the forearms on the blocks. And beauty about blocks is that we have some different heights to work with. So again, finding what works best for you. We can have it at the low setting here, maybe the high setting. So forearms come down. We're in a tabletop position again, just a little bit higher up. Try to keep the elbows underneath the shoulders. Even you have an option here to interlace the fingertips. Again, finding what works best for you today. Pressing into the blocks, coming up onto the toes, and remembering to breathe. So here again we have some alleviation on the shoulders, on the wrists, and we don't have to go as far down as a traditional dolphin pose. So this one is really, really nice. Coming out, we're going to bend the knees, look to the hands, lower down onto the shins, and there we go. Third pose we're going to be looking at today is the puppy pose. So just a little baby down dog. One more time, we're going to start on our hands and knees. And slowly we're going to lower the chest to the ground while walking the hands forward. So hands are coming out forward, our chest is being lowered all the way down, our sits bones are nice and high, facing the sky. You have the option here to tuck the chin towards the chest, if that's easier on the back of your neck, or if you're looking for just a little bit more of a stretch, we can keep the gaze up and rest the chin on the ground. Really pushing through the sits bones here. Thinking about how we feel when we're in downward facing dog and trying to mimic that feeling here. We're still getting that decompression in the torso, just with a little bit less strain on the legs. And to come up, you can slowly walk the hands, raise the chest, walk the hands back towards the knees. That one is really good, feels so good. All right, last pose. This is the most ease-filled version of down dog that we can do. We're gonna start in a standing position. You get here however you please. I'll just do the sun salutation way. So big inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're gonna fold it forward. And just hang out. So gravity is still working here to pull the head lower than our sits bones. And that's exactly what's happening in downward facing dog. So forward fold is an amazing option. And to come up, we can even have a little flow. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale back up. All right, there we go. 4 amazing variations for downward facing dog that you can substitute in your practice in place of down dog, or maybe to help you even get better at down dog. We can do these practices. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Namaste.